Learning English is fun. It helps you talk to many people. It opens new doors for you. Today, we will use simple English. We will talk about childhood. Childhood is a special time. It is when you are a kid. It is full of happy moments. Let's start with a story about it. When I was a child, life was easy. I woke up every day with a smile. The sun was bright in the sky. Birds sang outside my window. My mom made breakfast for me. I ate bread and drank milk. It was simple, but good. After that, I played with my friends. We ran in the garden. We laughed a lot. Those days were full of joy. School was a big part of childhood. I went to a small school. The teacher was kind. She had a soft voice. She taught us numbers and letters. I liked to draw pictures. My friends and I shared pencils. We learned new things every day. Sometimes we made mistakes. But it was okay. Mistakes help you grow. At home, I had toys. I had a small car. It was red. I pushed it on the floor. I also had a ball. My dad played with me. We kicked the ball in the yard. It was fun. My mom told me stories at night. She talked about animals and kings. I listened with big eyes. Then I went to sleep. Dreams came fast. Summers were the best. The days were long. The weather was warm. I went to the park. I saw green trees and flowers. My friends and I rode bikes. We ate ice cream. It was cold and sweet. Sometimes we swam in a small pool. The water was cool. We splashed and laughed. Those moments felt like magic. There were little problems too. Sometimes I fell down. My knee got hurt. It was red and painful. My mom put a bandage on it. She said, "You are strong." I felt better. Other times, I lost a toy. I was sad for a little while. But then, I found something new to play with. Kids forget fast. Family was important in childhood. My grandma lived near us. She had white hair. She gave me candy. I sat with her on the porch. She told me old stories. My grandpa was funny. He made silly faces. I laughed until my stomach hurt. They loved me a lot. I felt safe with them. Friends made childhood special. I had a best friend. His name was Sam. He had brown hair. We built a small house with boxes. We pretended to be kings. We shared secrets. Sometimes we fought, but we said sorry fast. Friends are like brothers. They make you happy. Rainy days were quiet. I stayed inside. I looked out the window. Raindrops fell slowly. I read a book. It had big pictures. Or I watched TV. The sound was soft. My mom made hot tea. I held the cup with both hands. It warmed me up. Rainy days were calm. Every day was an adventure. I explored the world. I asked many questions. Why is the sky blue? Where do birds go at night? My dad answered me. He smiled and said, "You are curious." I liked to learn. The world was big. I was small. But I wanted to know everything. Winters were cold, but fun. I wore a big jacket. My mom gave me a hat. It was red and warm. Outside, the snow fell. It looked like white magic. My friends and I made a snowman. We gave him a carrot nose. He looked funny. We laughed and played in the snow. Sometimes I stayed inside. I sat near the window. I watched the snowflakes. They were small and pretty. My dad made hot chocolate. It was sweet and warm. I held the cup with both hands. It made me feel cozy. I liked winter days like this. My family had a dog. His name was Max. He was brown and fluffy. Max loved to run. I threw a ball for him. He brought it back to me. His tail moved fast. He was my best friend. We played every day. On weekends, we went to the lake. The water was big and shiny. My dad took a boat. I sat with him. The boat moved slow. I looked at the fish. They swam under the water. I wanted to catch one. My dad said, "Maybe next time." I smiled. At night, I looked at the stars. The sky was dark. The stars were bright. I counted them. 1, 2, 3. There were so many. My mom said, "Make a wish." I closed my eyes. I wished for a big adventure. Then I went to sleep. I liked making things. I had paper and colors. I drew a house. It had a red roof. I showed it to my sister. She said, "It's nice." We made a kite too. We took it outside. The wind pulled it up. The kite flew high. I held the string tight. Sometimes I helped my mom. She cooked in the kitchen. I gave her spoons. She made soup. It smelled good. We ate together. My dad said, "You are a good helper." I felt proud. Family time was warm and happy. There were hard days too. One time, I fell off my bike. My knee hurt. I cried a little. My mom hugged me. She put a bandage on it. She said, "You are strong." I stopped crying. I felt better. Love made everything okay. Holidays were big days. We had lights in the house. They were yellow and bright. My family sang songs. We ate special food. I got candy. It was sweet. We sat together. We talked and laughed. Holidays made me feel warm inside. Childhood is like a box. It has many treasures. Some are big. Some are small. A smile from a friend. A game in the sun. A quiet night with a story. All these things stay with you. They make you who you are. Spring came after winter. The trees got green. Flowers opened up. They were red, yellow, and pink. I walked outside. The air smelled fresh. Birds flew in the sky. I watched them. They made me happy. Spring was a new start. I had a small garden. My dad gave me seeds. I put them in the dirt. I added water every day. Soon, little plants came up. They were tiny and green. I smiled at them. My mom said, "You are good at this." Growing things felt special. My friends and I played new games. We ran in the grass. We played hide and seek. I hid behind a tree. No one found me. I stayed quiet. Then I jumped out. They laughed. We played until the sun went down. One day, we found a river. It was small. The water moved fast. I put my hand in it. It was cold. We made paper boats. They floated on the water. Mine went far. I clapped my hands. The river was fun. At home, I had a box. It was my treasure box. I kept small things in it. A shiny rock. A blue feather. A coin from my dad. I looked at them. Each one had a story. The box was secret. Only I knew about it. My eye liked music. My sister had a radio. We turned it on. The songs were happy. We danced in the room. Our dog, Max, barked. He danced too. We laughed a lot. Music made the house loud and fun. Sometimes I got sick. I stayed in bed. My head was hot. Mom gave me soup. It was warm. She read me a book. Her voice was soft. I closed my eyes. I felt safe. Being sick was not fun, but love made it better. We went to the zoo once. I saw big animals. A lion roared. It was loud. The monkeys jumped. They were silly. I fed a goat. It ate from my hand. The zoo was big and noisy. I wanted to go again. My cousin came to visit. He was older. He showed me a game. It was with cards. We played for hours. He won. I said, "Next time, I will win." He smiled. We ate snacks. Family visits were the best. Childhood has surprises. A new friend. A sunny day. A little gift. These things come when you don't expect them. They make you feel big inside. Every day is a little adventure. One day, we had a picnic. My family went to a hill. The grass was soft. We put a blanket down. Mom made sandwiches. They had cheese and tomatoes. I ate too. The sun was warm. We looked at the clouds. They looked like animals. I flew a kite that day. The wind was strong. My kite went up high. It was red and fast. My dad helped me hold it. I ran with it. The string pulled my hand. I felt like I could fly too. The sky was my friend. At night, we made a fire. It was small and warm. The fire made light. We sat around it. My dad told a funny story. We all laughed. The stars came out. They winked at us. That night was magic. I liked helping people. One time, my friend fell. He hurt his leg. I ran to get water. I gave it to him. He said, "Thank you." I felt good. Helping was easy. It made me strong inside. We had a big tree. It was old. I climbed it. The branches were big. I went up high. I saw my house from there. It looked small. The wind moved the leaves. I stayed up there. It was my secret place. School had a play. I was in it. I wore a costume. It was a lion. I roared on the stage. My friends clapped. My mom took a picture. I smiled big. The play was fun. I wanted to do it again. Sometimes I dreamed. I dreamed of big things. A castle, a ship, a dragon. My dreams were wild. I woke up happy. Dreams were like stories. They lived in my head. They made me wonder. Childhood is a gift. It gives you time. Time to play. Time to laugh. Time to grow. Every day is bright. Every moment is yours. You don't know it then. But later, you remember. You smile. Now, the story ends. Childhood stays in your heart. It is a warm light. It helps you when you are big. Look back at it. Feel the joy. Keep it close. Life moves on. But those days are forever. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give it a like too. This way, you get more videos like this. See you next time.